A devastating flash flood has struck the Nepal-China border. At least 98 people are dead, and hundreds more remain missing. The disaster hit the Himalayan region on August 26, 2026, after a magnitude 4.4 earthquake shook the area. But the earthquake itself was not the only threat. The tremor is believed to have triggered a massive collapse of ice and rock from the surrounding mountains. That material then crashed into the river system, causing a sudden surge of water. Within minutes, water mixed with mud, rocks, ice, and debris rushed through the valleys. Everything in its path was exposed to enormous destructive force. Bridges were destroyed, roads were cut off, buildings were damaged, and critical infrastructure was also affected. On the Nepalese side, the Rasuwa area suffered some of the worst damage. Across the border, Girong in Tibet was also hit by the flash floods. Access to the border area was severely disrupted. But the biggest challenge now is the rescue operation. Hundreds of people are still unaccounted for. Rescue teams are working in extremely difficult mountain terrain, with damaged roads, destroyed bridges, and unstable weather conditions. China and Nepal have both deployed emergency personnel to search for survivors and restore access to affected areas. But another danger remains. The landslide debris could create natural dams along the river, and if one of those barriers collapses, another powerful surge could move downstream. That means the threat may not be over yet. This is where the disaster becomes especially important. A magnitude 4.4 earthquake is not considered a massive earthquake, but in the Himalayas, magnitude is only part of the story. What matters is what the earthquake can trigger. Glaciers, ice, rock, unstable slopes, and rivers trapped inside narrow mountain valleys. When these factors come together, a relatively moderate earthquake can trigger a disaster far larger than its magnitude suggests. And that is exactly what makes this event so dangerous. This is not simply an earthquake, and it is not simply a flood. It is a chain reaction. The earthquake triggers the collapse. The collapse disrupts the river, and the river becomes a devastating wall of water, mud, ice, and debris. The Himalayas are once again showing us something important. In extreme mountain environments, the biggest disaster may not come from the initial event. It can come from what happens minutes after it.
यो पेत्रावती रसुवा जिल्ला यिनीहरू मेन मुख्य तलको सुरुको बजार हो अहिले केही पनि छैन यही